welcome to the Sonic Board podcast. It is December 24th, at least for another 7 minutes or so. And this is our Christmas/end of the year podcast edition.
You sound so excited about it.
You
always sound excited when you start these. Every fucking time.
It's monotone.
I'm concentrating on my job as host, so I don't.
Hello,
It's like the
and
podcast
this is
killed his
the
dog.
Sonic Board podcast. This is our special.
I think this is a new record for going off topic.
What, is that
It
5
is.
seconds?
It definitely is. All right, continue.
Yes,
Seriously.
thank you. So we have almost all of the Skype Brigade here tonight for this podcast. Missing in action would be Frank, because I guess he's at some Christmas party or some boring thing like that.
Fucking
What a
asshole.
nerd.
Seriously. But we got the next best thing. We got introducing the other members of the podcast. We got Mule.
Hey there.
We got Kenny, the birthday boy.
Yo,
Happy birthday, Kenny.
thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. For
You're
another 6 minutes.
Savor it well.
Getting
I will.
closer.
No, I thought you were in Central Time.
Yeah, well, according to Funk Central Time, because he's fucking retarded. But yeah, let's move on.
Yes. We also have Funk returning.
Hut.
Hut.
And last but certainly not least is the sick guy, DL.
Funk got me sick.
Yes. Well,
That
there's
was my
funny-
Christmas present to him. A
Yes.
box of sick. I got him sick.
You guys want to tell our audience why exactly you got sick?
Because we had sex, and I didn't wear a condom.
Yeah, and now I have AIDS.
Yeah.
Where was Frank? Where was Frank during all of this?
Watching.
Watching.
Oh, okay. Documenting. Okay.
Yes, take notes.
Take notes.
For those who don't know, Funk, DL, and Frank all met up like last week. Feels short of
Last
week.
week.
I guess it was a week ago almost. I guess it was the first time you guys had met Frank, so I want to hear your opinions on what it was like to meet Frank.
He's more autistic in person.
Is that even possible?
And wait, like, how long were you guys like together? Like during that time?
Well, Frank came down for like 2 days. He was there on Wednesday. No, on Wednesday and Friday. We were there for. DL was down here for 4 days, from Wednesday to Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Frank kept leaving and coming back. So not too
And what-
long.
Like his commute was like actually a couple hours, wasn't it?
No, it was like 1.
Oh, really? Was that close?
Yep. But because he lives in New York City and I'm in Central Jersey, so it actually took him shorter to get here than it does for me to take a train in New York.
Huh.
So go figure.
Damn. It's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Was that-
Funk managed to break 2 copies of Sonic 06.
Wait.
No, one of them we got defective. The other one,
Frank bought. He bought before he came down, and Funk dropped his Xbox, and it scratched. It got like that ring around it.
It still worked though, didn't it?
I
We
thought
saw,
so.
you posted the picture on the board, right?
And so we had to go to like ghetto ass New Jersey.
it's called Ewing. They prefer the Sunshine State.
And I helped a black man pick out games for his kid.
You guys had quite the adventure. Like I thought Frank had a copy and like he just brought it.
Yeah,
down.
and I broke it.
Oh god.
No. He actually had to go buy a copy because he couldn't find it. And after he bought this copy, Funk immediately broke it.
Yeah, but I gave him the copy I bought, so like.
Oh, I'm sure he was happy to have it.
It took us 3 tries to play this game.
It was well worth it, I guess, in the end.
Yeah.
We
You
played
still
all-
get that thing to
I don't know.
But you didn't have like a copy at your GameStop, Funk?
The one we had there was defective.
Oh.
I guess it kind of seems fitting for that game, but like that's a very odd sequence of events there. Just to play one game, Sonic 06.
Literally every other game at that GameStop is effective. Shrek was...
So in the end, like, I don't even know how much that game costs anymore. Like, how much is like a... I'm sure...
I think it was about $19.
Really?
20 bucks.
It's a little...
That is expensive.
It's
Holy
cheaper.
shit.
I assume it was like used, right?
Yeah.
It had to
And,
have been. That
and
was
like
so
Gil
used.
said, it was $5 cheaper on the PlayStation than it was on the Xbox.
See,
Why? I don't know.
I think like I remember that game like a few years ago. It was only like $5 or something at GameStop used. So I'm guessing like there's a shortage of copies and people started wanting it all of a sudden.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember it being cheaper, too.
Like I sell them to people pretty regularly that you'd be surprised.
Sonic
It's about-
06, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like I assume it's just like people see like these Let's Plays of the game and just have to see if it's like really as bad as people on the internet portray it.
Well, it is.
Gotta be like my Game Grump.
I was about to bring that up, but whatever. Doesn't matter now.
Frank, did you guys start without me? Yes.
Oh, did you just text
Yes,
me?
we-
Text you?
Yep.
Well, that's what you get when you don't fucking answer.
Just send a message like if he shows up, we'll add him like midstream. But
Yeah.
We're not streaming, guys. We are recording. This isn't
it's
live.
figurement of speech, Funk.
Me.
Figurement. Really?
I said that on purpose, you know.
Oh, well, I don't know. You're Steve and you mispronounce everything, so it's alright.
Well, I guess since you guys got that going like last week, do you have anything else planned for your Christmas vacations?
No. Actually, yes. Yes, I do. I'm seeing fish 3 times this week, actually. The 28th, the 29th, and the 31st.
It's like I'm really like in my same position 1 year ago when you said the exact same thing.
And the year before that.
It was actually the exact same 3 days. Like, I
Really?
cannot get tickets for December 30th ever.
Make sure not to lose your coat this time.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking try.
Funk, like, how many times in total will you seen that band, including, like, when you're going to see them now?
This is gonna be times 21, 22, and 23.
Oh my god, for one band, damn it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think this year I saw them 3, 6. This is gonna be 9 times this year.
God.
I just
They're really good.
I can't
Well,
imagine
they must
seeing
be.
a band that many times. The most I've seen a band perform was like 4. But
was it Smash Mouth?
yeah, it was Smash Mouth Steve. Totally them.
Well, I mean that's why you hate them now so much because you're just covering up for your shameful past.
Thanks.
Just
Got
throwing it out there. Mule, I know you're going to New York City next week or this week.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm heading there the 26th.
He's gonna get together with Frankie.
Yep, on the 28th.
Is that actually confirmed?
Yeah, that's what we're planning.
Yeah. He's gonna tell him a happy motherfucking birthday.
Are you actually going to his physical house?
Don't know. I think we'll just
He's
meet him.
going to his ethereal house.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like I would be interested to hear like how his parents would react to him bringing home to the internet.
Yeah.
Fuck is this?
They don't really react well to anything else. Are you and Frank gonna do anything while you're up there?
I don't
Sex.
know. I think we're just kind of
Sex.
trying to figure that out.
Sex is a given, but
Do it.
press eight to do it.
Let's have
Can
to
he-
like work that out with Frank.
Yeah. Well, I'll be interested to see if you guys actually do anything. Like, are you gonna stream or did he mention anything like that?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we could. So,
Like, I don't know if he has streaming equipment, but
well, he could just do what like DL and Funk did the first time, just webcam.
I would like to point out how awful that setup was while I have time, because the television was like a foot away from DL's bed. That entire foot was taken up by the laptop. So
But-
like,
Your setup was infinitely worse.
are you kidding me?
No. Let me have these like 6-inch TVs on the other side of the room and have it on my laptop and not know how to full screen it.
If you would like to explain to me a way to plug my shit into both the capture card and the television.
I'm not saying I know, but I know how to work my setup. You should know how to work
your setup was like hoisting your TV between two books,
no,
placing a laptop down
my real setup. My real setup.
while we huddled around it awkwardly because of your fucking bed. Like we both couldn't look at the TV at the same time.
It was better than playing like 3 meters away on your 6-inch television.
Meters?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty far away.
It is far away.
Yeah. It was. You were like, play closer. It was fucking like a foot. But we all got to sit on a couch and look at it.
It's like this caved-in couch that was like.
It's almost like tunnel vision. Like you just like
sit on the edge of this couch.
It's a futon. It's like I can go measure right now. It's probably 2 feet deep.
It's a horrifyingly bad couch.
Like, are you for real?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm serious.
it's terrible.
Fucking nigger.
But I'm also talking about playing Two Worlds, sitting on that couch and not being able to read any text.
Two Worlds is fucking amazing.
Why the fuck are you playing Two Worlds?
Like, we go to GameStop and like we buy some games. We buy Eminem's Kart Racing. Worlds. We buy Shrekking Ball and we buy Rygar. Shrekking Ball didn't work. Rygar wasn't in the box.
How much did you?
Eminem's Kart Racing was phenomenal, as was Two Worlds.
Racing. Holy shit.
In this one transaction, how much did you spend on buying these shitty video games?
This was like the second day, so I returned the copy of 06 that didn't work, and that money paid for everything.
Oh, alright.
I think I still own Eminem's Kart Racing.
Dude, no, like, I played fucking single player Eminem's Kart Racing, right? And every stage you have to collect these little, like, what are they? Coins?
They're coins, yeah, the chocolate coins.
Yeah. And I get to this one stage, and it's like, collect 33 coins, and only 31 coins exist in the stage.
So he proceeds to play this level for an hour.
It just didn't exist.
Just dead set on beating it, I guess.
So quality game.
I remember seeing that, like, videos of that game when it came out and the whole approaching sound barrier thing. Like, I always told myself, like, if I ever saw it, I would buy it, just for the novelty of it. But I mean, I've never seen it anywhere.
Played it.
I see it in every GameStop I go to.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
We probably have like 10 copies of it in...
I'm surprised 10 copies were even produced.
Approaching sound barrier!
Well, I guess that's a good segue into the next discussion.
It is?
It is, actually.
Have you ever into sound barrier?
Yes. Look a nut. It's the end of the year, so... Oh, by the way, it's technically 12:06 a.m., so Merry Christmas to all of you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
And just because we're kind of behind, but like a couple days ago, happy Festivus to everyone as well.
Yeah.
We had a good Festivus thread. You know,
Yeah, it was.
aside from the fact that I fucked up the thread title, because they did...
2010.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was going to say, we're at the end of the year, so you know what everyone does at the end of the year, right?
What?
Makes a New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah, that.
It's at the beginning of the year, Kenny.
I like to make fun at the end of the year.
I thought it was before it happens.
You gotta know what you're doing before
I'm pretty sure it's before, Steve.
No, some people just make them up on the first.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Do it
No,
different.
they don't. No, you make the decision before.
But you gotta
fucking-
no. You have a general idea, and then on the first, you just like put it down on paper. You put your foot down and you say, "I'm doing it," right?
And then you come
No.
up in 2 weeks.
I mean, I don't do New Year's resolutions, so I don't really care. But I'm just saying, it's not really like legally binding until the first.
Here's a guy who doesn't do New Year's resolutions trying to be the expert on them.
You know, it doesn't hurt to like, read up on stuff even if you're not interested on it, right?
Like, I do maybe like 5 New Year's resolution every year.
And do you actually follow them through?
know.
I make 0 and do 0, so...
100% accuracy.
Yeah.
Like Mule.
I was gonna say, what people do at the end of the year is pick their game of the year.
No, they don't.
Most people don't do that, Steve.
So Steve, they pick their Hunger Games.
It's just what we do, okay? So I want you, like, I'll get a list of the games of the year. Well, of games that came out this year.
A list of the games of the year.
Well, the answer is obviously Catherine, as that's game of the year all years.
No, I'm thinking Far Cry 3, Skyrim with guns.
At least we got the obligatory Catherine reference out of the way.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it was short.
Okay. I'll send you guys a list here just in case you want to refresh yourself on what games came out this year, because I sure as hell don't remember what came out in January.
Didn't Hujo come out?
What?
Yeah,
Catalyst Hujo?
it did.
Joe.
On January 4th.
Oh, it's actually the first game on the list here.
I like how that's listed.
Yeah, it's technically a game. Actually,
Platform.
it's actually in my top 5 list. I already made my list for something else, so let me go ahead and give it to you. And
Did you check it twice?
yes, thank you.
Gotta find out what's shitty or nice. Apparently.
Okay, my number 5 game is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, which was surprisingly fun. I was actually not planning to buy it because of this stupid Danica Patrick shit. But
Why is that fucking like?
it's just
really?
it just bothers me. Okay, you gotta let me have this. It just pisses.
No,
me.
I don't.
But then when the game came out, I found out like you don't technically even have to unlock her. You can just leave her like in oblivion forever. So that's what I've done. And it actually turned out to be like a really enjoyable kart racer.
You're really autistic, aren't you?
Only mildly. Number 4 would actually be Katawa Shoujo.
Oh God.
What?
Nothing.
It was a really good game. I think I was the only one here that actually beat the game 100%.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because it was
I
like
think most of us only did like 2 routes.
Yeah,
like
I did too.
it was weird because that was like really the first VN I played, and it's like I finished one and like I had the next one. It was like really addicting.
Not playing Fate State 9 out of 10.
Must be a.
Do you really want to bring that up so Mule could just point out how you haven't read it? And, like
I know, fucking A. I know. Mules brings it up every other fucking day.
No,
Ridiculous.
just every few months.
No, you don't. You bring it up quite often. It's like maybe every year they're like,
you should just use that as motivation to finish it, Kenny.
I know. Then he's like trying to like push me to like play fucking Mub Love or whatever the fuck it's called.
You should.
Number 3 on my list would be New Super Mario Bros. U, which is really, really good. Like one of the best Mario games I've ever played. It definitely does go beyond what the other New Super Mario Bros. Games did. Number 2 is Pokemon Black and White 2. I really like those games, but like they don't really. I mean, they're just like the third version of Black and White.
Yeah, pretty
same
much.
time as like I was like after not playing for a couple months, I've gotten back into it, and the post game is actually really good. Like I beat the game and just kind of went on to other things, but now I've gone back and like done all the other stuff. So yeah, it's probably one of the best Pokemon games that's ever been released. You'll probably agree with me, but
Yep.
and I think Funk and DL, you just didn't even finish it, did you?
What?
I played
Pokemon Black and White 2.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I didn't have time, really.
And my
So
number
just
one,
like
my number 1 game is actually Minecraft on the Xbox 360.
What?
I was not expecting to buy that game, and then like Funk and Kenny all bought it, and I was like, this could be fun to play with them. I'll just spend the $20 to buy it, and then like 300 hours later, I actually had a really good time with it.
It is at this juncture I would like to point out the amount of 12-year-olds who come into GameStop asking for Minecraft.
Seriously. A physical copy of the fucking game. Yep. You're asking to buy it.
What do you tell them?
I just tell them, the truth. That, it's a fucking digital game.
Do they understand what a digital game is?
No, I'm like, oh, well, we don't have a disc here, it's DLC. And they're like, what? And I'm like, you have to download it to your Xbox. And I'm like, that's why I'm here. And it's just... No.
This is what it's like working in retail, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, you get the biggest fucking retards ever.
Yeah, this woman came in
questions
today, and she wanted Microsoft points, but we couldn't sell her a card, so we had to sell her the code on the receipt. It's the same thing. It just prints what would be on the card on your receipt.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And she asked us 20 times, like, are you sure this is going to work? Like, how do I know this is going to work? What do I do if it doesn't work? And it's like, ma'am, I'm not fucking here to just take your $20 and write some letters on your receipt. Like, this is a fucking corporation worldwide.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just fucking guessing with this code.
I think there's an extra there.
9B.
I put some random letters and numbers down on this receipt for you. Hopefully it'll work. Seriously.
I just take the receipt and scroll on it in pencil.
Well, it is GameStop, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh my god.
That's my list. DL, do you want to give us some of your games this year?
Okay. Dear Esther would be at the top of my list.
I still don't know what that is.
It's Bester.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got that from your stream, but, can you explain the game to me?
Well, it's like... Dear Esther, it's a really good game.
Is it like a letter writing simulator?
Dear Esther, somebody once told me the world is going to roll me.
It's like this shitty mod for Half-Life 2 where all you do is walk around and listen to people talk.
Well, not people, just person.
Okay, just person, just unnamed protagonist.
Unnamed protagonist.
Who writes letters to Esther. And then,
who apparently can't swim.
Yeah, and he can't swim.
Although flying around that game in no clip was great.
Okay, no, actually my number one would be... No, never mind. Never mind. I don't have any number ones. I mean, you got Katawa's Hujo, you got Pokemon, and those are literally the only games I played this year.
You were so busy, right?
Dude, I'm so busy.
So busy.
I just have... No, man, I don't buy, new games.
You just buy all these games in Steam sales and then never play them.
Yeah. I bought this game, fucking Vape Pixels, today. Did that come out?
We were talking about it.
What?
Steve?
We saw you play it, and it's like, what the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
It's like it's like a platformer / beat 'em up sort of thing. The control style is sort of like Super Smash Brothers, in that you only use one button, but it's context sensitive based on how you're moving. And it's actually pretty fun.
What game is this?
Beyblade Pixels. It's on sale right now, I think. Maybe not. I might be lying. But I bought it today.
Okay, well, since DL didn't really play any games this year, Funk, what games do you play that you really like this year?
I enjoyed playing World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft was great, by the way.
Dude, DL, by the way, my manager said he'd get me a free game because of me doing good work. So I got the fucking World of Warcraft, battle chest with the expansions and shit. So,
I gotta get on that. I was playing it today. I played it yesterday, I played it today.
Dude, noise.
So that's it. World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft now.
No, well, Scribblenauts Unlimited was a lot of fun. Mario was good. Nintendo Land. I only really bought Wii U games this year. Yep.
Halo.
I guess. I'm not much of a video gamer like you guys, so.
But you buy a lot of games.
Not
You
really.
also GameStop, so fuck yourself.
What?
Work at GameStop.
There's a lot of people who work at GameStop who don't
I
play
ain't not a
games.
gamer, but I work at GameStop.
Go
Part of the
fuck
problem.
yourself.
Go Shrek yourself.
Have we told them that story
Maybe.
What story?
about Shrek yourself?
In EverQuest. It's stupid. In EverQuest. Like, we played EverQuest for like a whole hour or so.
EverQuest still exists.
Yeah. And actually a new expansion just came out for it, which is fucking weird. Ever. We were playing it and we were following this dude around, and I can't, what was his name?
Or Womp.
Womp. We were following this dude around, just saying his name, Womp, 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 Womp. And he's just standing there, like, taking it. And I'm thinking, like, what's up with this guy? And all of a sudden he's like, this is too funny. And then Punk's just like, Shrek yourself, and we ran away.
we were sitting in the same room, so like I just typed in Shrek yourself, and then just shouted DL to run.
Run! And so we run in opposite directions, and we try to find each other, and end up converging on the same place that just like standing there looking at us.
That is so fucking lame.
Adventures request.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Kenny, I mean, I know the answer's obvious, but, like, what was your game of the year?
Do I really have to say it?
Yes.
Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Baconator Simulator 2012.
Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Of course, it is Halo 4. I mean, it's like Steve said, it's obvious. But, like, on that note, with Sonic 3 Knuckles, Mule did gift me on Steam Sonic 3 Knuckles, so now I'll be able to stream it, like, live feed without my fucking, like, shitty-ass webcam for the 360.
That's
So if
pretty...
you guys want to, if you want to see me own and see my skills in action,
You can be official Sonic 3 and Knuckles guy.
oh yes, official Sonic 3 Knuckles guy right here.
Streaming
That's right.
official Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
You can't only push the spikes, but you can also do this.
What is this?
You have to watch and see.
I
I'll tell you
just have to wait and find out.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to tell you
What
my
were
secrets.
those emeralds?
What?
Nothing.
Okay. I
Okay.
didn't hear you actually, like...
No, I was just quoting The Adventures of Sonic and Tails Adventure.
Oh. Maybe the word... Never mind.
Okay, go ahead, Mule, to tell us some of your favorite games this year.
I didn't play all that many games this year, like new ones anyway. But if I had to pick a top 5, I guess I'd go like Kid Icarus Uprising for number 5. Let's see what else.
Sticker Star.
If only Frank was here. Let's see. I guess I would go for that Sonic and All-Stars Racing for number 4. Mario for the Wii U for number 3. What else? Pokemon for number 2, and then I guess Halo 4 for number 1. And that's about it.
Yeah,
You're gonna pick Halo. You're gonna pick Halo 4 for number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
why are you surprised?
Because he's barely played it.
I played it for like 2 weeks.
Campaign.
I played a bit of multiplayer.
You didn't play Halo as much as I do. That means you don't like it.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm just curious. I
That's
wasn't
funny.
bitching.
The other game
Just
I didn't
asking.
like, I didn't include this game because like it's essentially the same game, but like Sonic Adventure 2 HD, I put like 40 hours into that game, just trying to get all the achievements, and like I'm like 11 emblems short.
I actually bought that for both 360 and PC.
I bought that for my sister today on PC.
Nice.
I was really glad they released that because I wasn't planning on buying it, like, 'cause I still have it for the GameCube, but I figured, like, I'll actually try and get all the emblems this time, and maybe...
I now have it for everything except for PS3.
Well, are you planning to get it for PS3?
Eventually, yeah.
You're just bad as DL and Sonic CD.
Well, I mean, Sonic CD is warranted. Sonic Adventure 2 not so much.
I don't know, Sonic Adventure 2 was the last really good, like, 3D one.
Really good.
It was really...
Let's just analyze that for a second. Really.
Are you saying it's not really good?
I wouldn't really call it really good.
I mean, I would.
Don't sit down and play Sonic Adventure 2 and think, wow, this is really good.
The Sonic Adventure 2 kind of sucks.
I tend to think, wow, this is kind of a piece of shit. Fuck! Like, it's terrible. It's honestly awful.
Well, what is your definition of really good?
Really good.
Something that isn't shit. And I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 is sort of shit. It's kind of shit.
It's really not, though. It's a really good game.
It's like, it's fun, sort of, until it gets shit.
Having just played it, it's not.
That's just because you're bad at it.
You are bad at it. You and Frank are horrible.
What are you... How am I bad at it?
You're horrible. I think Frank might be worse, but you're bad.
Frank is
Frank
worse.
was definitely worse.
Like, you're bad at the game, but Frank is just, like... He can hardly even move without, like, being told where to go.
Oh, well, I feel terrible that I've gotten more used to playing it on PS3 than the GameCube, so I felt, like, really weird using the GameCube stick.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I also feel like you sweat all over that control stick funk.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Just the stick?
It's just like permanently soaked into the stick, because it was like slipping around my fucking hand, like what the hell?
Maybe your hand was slippery.
I don't think my hand was slippery.
It's almost slippery.
Maybe you're just not used to how the controller feels.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys would agree. This was kind of a shitty year for video gaming.
Yeah,
It's a transitional year,
It
so
is.
it's kind of expected.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, like, there were too many big releases, and big releases seemed to disappoint a lot of people, and it's like, there wasn't even, I didn't even buy one retail game for the 360 all year. Not that there wasn't stuff I, wouldn't buy, but nothing that really compelled me to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
Really, the only things I bought for the 360 were Minecraft and Sonic Adventure 2.
So it was just DLC. It was like just Xbox Live Arcade items. And
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, the Wii U, I really enjoy the Wii U so far, but I mean, it's a new console. You gotta wait for more stuff to come out because I've already played through both of my games 100%. So
Yeah.
But I mean, even on that note, like I know Funk has a Wii U and Mule has a Wii U too.
And
Frank, but we can exclude him for now. And DL, was that the first time you played it when you went over to Funk's?
Yeah.
So I want to get your opinion first. Like, what did you think of your first time with Funk's?
Well, I mean, like, I really liked it. It's something I would buy for myself. I feel like I only played a few games. I played Mario. I played Nintendo Land. I played Scribblenauts. And I almost feel like it's sort of awkward playing Scribblenauts because you have the game on the TV and you have the game on the pad, and I never really know where to look. I can never really decide like if I want to watch it on the TV or on the pad.
Where do I look?
Like you're saying, like you're not sure which one you'd rather use, or is the game confusing?
Like, I don't know. It's like sort of like they're both competing for my attention, and I feel like I might as well just turn the TV off.
Yeah, like I kind of go back and forth because a lot of times I really enjoy playing it on the gamepad, but then like it's not in full HD on the gamepad, so sometimes it's like going on the TV.
Yeah.
And Frank.
I like the games that like support what's going on the actual TV.
Like Nintendo Land.
Yeah, like Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land is really fun.
Like the kind of asymmetric games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land was fucking bang.
It was so fun. Like, way better than Wii Sports.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Like, I mean, I didn't get the deluxe version, so I haven't actually played it. But it does look like a lot of fun. Like, I could tell you guys are having a blast, especially drunk.
It was buzzword.
That Mario game.
This map favors the Mario.
I think that favors Mario. The Mario, even.
Like, I imagine it would probably be even more fun if you had, like, a total, like 4 people. I don't know, can it support 5 people, or...?
Well, 4 on Wii remotes, 1 on the gamepad.
Yeah, so, like, I imagine if you had everyone, like, up to 5 people, it would even be more fun.
That's crazy.
But, I mean, I actually think, like... Because I know you're talking about this before, DL, but I think just playing games on the gamepad, I didn't think it would be that big a deal for me, but that's kind of the reason I like the system a lot. Just to be able, like, if I don't want to play on the TV, I can just play anywhere in my apartment on the gamepad.
Yeah.
And the gamepad itself is, like, surprisingly comfortable. Like, it's the
Very
biggest...
ergonomic.
Yeah, it's the biggest controller ever, but it just feels so nice to hold. And the funny thing was, like, playing that for 2 weeks and then going back and trying to hold a 360 controller was, like, the most awkward thing ever. Because it felt so fucking small.
I'm not too big a fan of the sticks on the controller, though.
I like it.
I think they're nice.
Although I kind of use my Wii U as a dedicated Hell's Kitchen machine.
Or,
But...
roll!
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 Funk, have you downloaded
We watched fucking a day's worth of Hell's Kitchen.
Have you
The
used
what?
the Nintendo TV stuff yet?
No, what's that?
Like, it just came out, like, a week ago. Like, Nintendo TV service, it, like, I don't know, do you actually have cable in your house?
I do, but not on the TV I hook my Wii U up to.
Because I know, like, you can use that to manage your cable box and Hulu and Netflix and stuff, all from just that service. I mean, it's useless to me, but if you actually have cable TV, it's supposed to be kind of cool, but... yeah, the only problem I have with the gamepad is the L and R buttons, like, they're too awkward to use.
Yeah.
But games don't really use them that much. The actual trigger buttons still feel a lot better. There was another problem. The other problem is the battery life, which is kind of short.
Yeah, but if you got the premium one, it comes with a little charging stand, which is really nice.
Yeah. Like I sit close enough where I just have it connected to the AC adapter the whole time anyways. I mean, it defeats the purpose of it being wireless, but it's still something, and I generally don't play more than 3 hours anyways, so it's not like I'm sitting there mad because my controller's about to run out of battery, so. But do you guys have any other issues with the system so far?
It freezes a lot.
Yeah.
Does it freeze for you? Because I read people had that problem. It hasn't locked up on me yet, but...
It only freezes on me when I'm in Hulu, which is weird.
Yeah, for me, it never freezes in an actual game, aside from, like, that one time I'm playing multiplayer with Steve. But, like, it just does it at random times. Like, right after, like, the first update, you know, the hour-long thing you have to go through?
Yeah.
It froze, like, immediately after.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea what's up with it, but it doesn't really bug me too much.
The only freeze I had when I was trying to transfer over my data from my Wii, it was actually, it was the Wii that froze. It just got stuck on, like, 90%.
90%.
So I just disconnected it and plugged it back in, and it was done. Like, I was scared I was going to lose everything on my Wii. But it ended up working out. Kenny, are you still there?
No, I'm still here. I'm just listening. I'm just browsing the internet.
Kenny, tell us your opinion on the Wii U.
Do you have one? Do you have any interest in it at all?
No, I was at work today. I saw the Wii U aisle, and I was just like, fucking A, and just left. It was just... No.
Frank, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Welcome to the
Okay,
podcast.
No, we can't, because you're too busy sucking a cock.
Sorry, I was with my girlfriend.
Ooh.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Whoa. Expand on interesting.
But, her parents got me a gift actually, and it said to Oswald from the in-laws.
Oh.
Snap.
Oh, that's a little too far.
I was like, okay.
That's a little.
That's basically them giving you permission to have sex with her, right?
Pretty much.
Isn't your name Frank, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they call you by your last name?
Yes.
Why?
Oswald.
What was the gift? Was
It
it
was
condoms?
no, it was a shirt.
Was it a good shirt?
Yeah, it was nice.
Doubt it.
What kind of shirt?
I don't know what it is. One second, I'll look at it right now.
Was it a flannel?
The T-shirt.
One second.
Is it a graphic tee? That reminds me, I was in Walmart the other day and I saw like a Sonic the Hedgehog graphic tee and I considered buying it for like a minute. And
It is.
I do that every time I see a Sonic the Hedgehog graphics.
I just want to.
And then you come to your senses.
I just want to buy
It
one
is-
so I own it.
Funk.
Yeah?
Is Mark Echo suitable for your taste?
No.
Okay.
That's horrifying.
Steve,
Yeah.
why are you shopping at Walmart when you can shop at Target?
Tarjay.
They haven't opened.
Yeah, Target.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're a
Target.
faggot. You call it
Target
Tarjay.
hasn't opened in my city yet. Like, we had this department store called Zellers in Canada, and they got bought out by Target, and now they're all being converted to Targets, but they're not open yet.
It's sort of fucked up.
We're commandeering the world, apparently. Even though our store's like in the hole by $1 million. That's great.
I guess your Black Friday wasn't so
I
fun.
wouldn't be surprised if I was stuck working there when I'm done school.
It's fucking crazy. Like, it's just like they had like 4 employees and they were working the whole like, sales floor today. It was insane. So they were like always bitching like, we don't have enough cashiers. They were just trying to cut costs and save money, not pay a bunch of people, which is fucking asininely like retarded.
And then they get upset when people like skip work because they don't want to be there.
Yeah, they're always calling sick. It's fucking retarded. I was just like,
I mean, that's what I learned. Like, if you create a work environment that people don't want to be there, they're not going to show up to work.
yeah, it's just like it's terrible management, and like these people like have like retail experience, and like I'm sure they're like into like this sort of shit, but like they're doing it all wrong. It's just fucking stupid. Like the efficiency is just terrible. So, whatever.
So Frank,
Yes.
since you're joining us a bit late, just before you came in here, we're discussing like our favorite games of the year, and we had mentioned that.
How long has this been rolling, by the way?
Oh, about 40
Since
minutes.
the world was young.
45 minutes.
Really? Holy shit! I'm late.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah. So we brought up that like you're a fan of this game called Paper Mario Superstar. Do you want to confirm?
Yo, fuck you, Steve.
What's your game of the year, wasn't it?
Yo.
Yeah. It's your game of the year all years, isn't it, Frank?
No, it's not. It's
Well,
it's my piece of shit all year.
fill us in, Frank. What were your favorite games this year?
There really weren't that many. Okay, what even came out this year? Katawa Shoujo came out this year. That came out January 4th, 4 days into the new year, and that was pretty good. February, I'm relatively sure had nothing. March had like Mario Party 9. Like, what the fuck is that
Shit,
shit?
Icarus came out in March. I know you
Yes, it did. That game was actually really good, even though the control scheme was kind of problematic for some people. So I mean, I really enjoyed it. I like the plot. I like the characters of that game. It's the best game on 3DS by far, in my opinion, aside from like Mario Kart 7. In April we got Skullgirls, which is probably one of the best competitive fighters out there, even though there are only 8 characters. Like, it introduces a lot of new concepts, and I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of the competitive fighting games, and you can get on that.
FGC.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh god.
if you want a fight stick like me, and you're a boss in the competitive fighting scene, then you're gonna do that. Also in April, we got Xenoblade Chronicles, which is a really good RPG.
I still haven't played that.
It's really good, dude. The battle system is really interesting. But I enjoyed it a lot. What else came out this year? I have a list somewhere, actually. I'm not gonna lie. What did you guys say?
Halo.
Halo? Wow, you guys are faggots. Holy shit.
I mentioned Nintendo Land.
Dude, you're fucking disgusting. Nintendo Land is pretty fun. And the Mario games that came out this year, there have been 2 of them. One on 3DS and one on Wii U. And they're both pretty mediocre.
So...
Rehash Central.
What I can take from this is that your favorite games of the year were Street Fighter Cross Tekken...
Yo, fuck you.
Street Fighter Cross Mega Man...
Fuck you.
Kingdom Hearts...
Fuck you.
Cross Mega Man.
Yeah.
Cross Capcom.
And Dear Esther.
I've never played Dear Esther. Nor have I heard of it until Funk showed me a stream and I was like, what's Dear Esther? And he's like, it's a game. So I haven't looked into it yet.
Description, apparently.
Black 2 and White 2 came out in October. Those are pretty neat. And from what I hear, Virtue's Last Reward is really fucking good, but I haven't gotten around to playing that yet. I'm gonna get that tomorrow.
Has Bravely Default come out yet?
No, in Japan it has.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking good. But I think they're gonna bring it here because they like Square Enix licensed something here relating to it.
I hope they keep the title Bravely Default.
No, they changed it. The only reason why they changed the title from Final Fantasy to Bravely Default is because they didn't want to confuse fans of like 13 and whatnot.
Fans of 13.
Final Fantasy Chronicles.
It was like let's not confuse the modern Final Fantasy fans because this is more like Final Fantasy.
They are
5.
easily confused.
Yeah. So yeah, basically. So they kept the subtitle Flying Fairy because it's FF. So it's like
Simulator 2013.
You just blew my mind.
And Sonic Jump came out on mobile phones and that game is great.
Dude,
Mobile phone.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Oh,
I think it's really good.
I love Sonic Jump.
Yeah, it's really good, like for a mobile phone game.
No, but it's still really good.
It's probably Game of the Year, actually.
Probably.
Yeah, there haven't been any good games this year.
Probably.
Yeah.
2012,
We kind of commented.
2012 was the game.
Yeah, it was kind of an off year. Hopefully next
Well, the
year.
last time we had a year like this was like 2005, which was also an off year.
Yeah,
More so than this year, actually.
definitely when you transition into like the next generation, that tends to happen. You can even see that with a lot of sales this year because it really went down from last year. I'm hoping that next year's a lot better, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any favorite movies that you saw this year?
No.
Yes.
I only saw Batman, so no.
Really? Okay, let me see what... You didn't see Wreck-It Ralph?
No, not yet.
Rocket Ralph.
Copyright Carl.
Let's see. Oh, my favorite movie this year
Gosh,
was Spider-Man.
Right? I remember how much we talked about that one and how great it was.
Yeah,
Superior
seriously.
Spider-Man.
Okay, let's see. What movies were good this year?
The Avengers was the best movie, so I'm just saying that right now. So.
Alright, fuck you. Okay, let's see. What was good? The Hunger Games was pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
The Appetite League.
Yes. Or as I call it, the Hunger Games appetizers.
That was a horrible film.
And the second movie is going to be called Main Course.
What?
And the third one's going to be called Dessert.
Desert.
No, fuck you. 21 Jump Street was pretty funny too,
Oh,
actually.
it wasn't.
Did you see it?
I was forced to watch it. It was not enjoyable.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Frank, do you watch movies?
Yes.
He watches more movies than any of us, apparently.
The Avengers was, the Avengers.
I feel like that's like a backhanded insult.
Yeah. Battleship.
Yeah.
Men in Black 3 was surprisingly entertaining after the shitty second movie.
They kind of
Like, I
focused
mean,
in.
it wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to top the first
That's a
one.
classic, yeah.
But the second one was really, really bad, so this one was a little bit more of a return to form. Prometheus, like, I thought it was okay.
That was fucking shit. And don't you say anything good about it. God damn it.
I thought it was okay.
No.
It
No,
wasn't
it was
bad.
not. Have you seen any of the previous Alien films?
Yeah,
You have.
yeah.
How old were you?
Like 3 years ago, maybe?
Like,
What was that?
I'll just...
No, Steve, shut up.
Like
How old?
13, 14?
Okay, it's irrelevant. No, your opinion doesn't count.
Okay.
Like, I'll say
Brave...
I really like science fiction movies, but I watched that Red Letter Media video where they just, like, for 4 minutes just pointed out all the plot holes in the movie, and I'm like, I'm not really interested anymore.
It was fucking horrible. No, of all the, like, I like Ridley Scott films, but that was fucking terrible. And from someone that, like, you know, enjoys the Alien films, like, I enjoyed, like, Alien 1, or the first Alien movie, and Aliens, but after that, it just went to shit. It was so bad. But, like, yeah. I mean, Prometheus did have some, like, you know, entertaining parts, but, like, my god. It was just... it was so fucking ridiculous. It was just terrible. It didn't even seem like, you know, the same kind of, like, series at all. But, I don't know. Frank has no opinions, so that's all that matters.
Okay, can I continue?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Of course.
Alright, Brave was probably the most mediocre Pixar film that I've seen.
What
The
about
first one
Cars?
being Cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was Cars, and I didn't see Cars 2.
Oh, speaking of Cars, did you hear that they're gonna make the sequel Planes?
Really?
It's not even a joke. They're making a spin-off.
Oh,
They're making a spin-off called Planes, and they're released like it was gonna be direct to DVD, and now they're gonna put it in theaters next year.
no.
So you gonna see that, Kenny?
No.
It's right up your
Is it
alley.
gonna have Owen Wilson?
It's gonna make me want to shoot myself. I can see it already.
Kenny, you're a pilot. You should enjoy that.
Yeah, you should see me pick apart films that have pilot scenes in them. How wrong they are.
Okay, I didn't see Ted, but, you know, it's a Seth MacFarlane movie, so it's shit. Katy Perry, part
Excuse
of...
me?
What?
Just fucking go on.
Just Seth MacFarlane.
Did you like Ted, Kenny?
I haven't seen it.
But it's shit.
That's your opinion.
Man.
You like Ted? Wow. You're disgusting. Ice Age Continental Drift.
Oh my god.
All you had to do was just say the title and move on.
featuring guest stars such as Josh Peck, Jennifer Lopez, Aziz Ansari, Drake, Nicki Minaj. Zooming right along. Dark Knight Rises.
Featuring Luigi.
Frank, I want you to admit right now that Dark Knight Rises was disappointing.
It was, of the 3 Nolan Batman movies, it was easily the worst one. But, like, that's not saying it was that bad by any means. It just had a lot of plot holes.
Nolan, please.
All the Nolan Batman movies.
What else? Total Recall with fucking
Total Recall.
yes. Who was in that movie?
That one
Jamie
guy.
Lee Curtis.
Colin Farrell.
Not Arnold, so it doesn't matter.
Don't even mention that, because I'm sure the movie's a piece of shit.
Okay. Raiders of the Lost Ark, the IMAX experience.
I don't think that really counts.
Frank?
Ju-
No, that doesn't count.
Judge Dredd.
For God's sake, can we move on? Because
No.
he's...
No, we're not done. Oh, Looper was actually, it was pretty good. It was a little bit trite at some points, but I actually really enjoyed Looper. Taken 2 was a disappointment.
Of course.
Well, you got something to say, DL?
Skyfall was good.
Wait. I want to say Skyfall was actually kind of disappointing.
You
Why
love
is
them?
that?
Skyfall was like all the stupid hacker movies they make where they just shout like random internet terms and stuff and just throw them in sentences and expect the audience like, oh wow, that makes sense. Like it's exact same as like Live Free or Die Hard and all those other stupid movies.
I thought they did it better.
They really they kind of did.
It was convincing.
No, it really wasn't because like the bad guy was just like the super hacker guy who can hack anything with the push of a button, and like for some reason his island in the middle of the China Sea has like high speed internet access, whatever.
But that's the way Bond is, though.
Yeah, but it's not the new Bond. Like it's supposed to be more realistic. Like I'm not saying it was a bad movie. It was actually enjoyable, but like as someone who takes computer science, I found it kind of offensive.
As the resident computer science expert.
Yeah, really.
Like,
Come
I'm
on.
just saying stuff like that.
Can't you...
I see where Steve was coming from.
I can see like as like someone like you can like pick apart like like stuff with aviation as you can with computer science. Like I can understand why you find it like irritating, but like could you not like take it in stride and just like accept it for what it is?
I
just
did.
enjoy it.
I did. Like it didn't stop me from enjoying the movie. It's just like that kind of shit
But-
really annoys me.
I know, but like
It's like I understand why they do it because the average moviegoer doesn't understand shit about computers, and there's no way you can make computer hacking and programming like interesting and flashy. So that's what they try and do. But I mean, I'd rather them just not do it because it's just fucking annoying. Like they don't understand anything about networking.
But it's a Bond movie. Bond movies
Yeah, but-
are supposed to be.
If
Let
it
me
was the
finish.
Bond 20 years ago, I would agree with you. But the Daniel Craig movies, they try to make them like more grounded and realistic, and that was kind of the thing with the movie because they were trying to make like a modern Bond movie that was about like issues that affect.
Maybe
Of the
but, like,
of the 3
Frank,
Daniel
shut
Craig
the
movies.
fuck up! Seriously,
Holy shit!
damn it!
Kenny!
Let him talk.
Of the 3 Daniel Craig movies, it was my favorite though.
No, I would say Casino Royale was definitely the best.
I fell
No,
I
I'd say Casino Royale is your favorite. Frank.
Yeah.
I love Casino Royale.
fell asleep during Quantum of Solace.
Yeah, that was
Really?
Yeah, Daniel Craig's my favorite protagonist.
Oh my god.
Did you tell that story on the podcast?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
You kind of just brought the term up, but I don't think you expanded on it. You explained it to me like before the podcast, but
Okay. Okay, can we talk about Wreck-It Ralph now and how good that was?
yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, sure. Never mind.
Although like my girlfriend wouldn't
Fucking-
fuck up about. She kept like insulting me because I took her to see a kids movie, and she just wouldn't let it go. Yeah.
Steven, why don't you tell the podcast what you thought of Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2?
You know what? You know what? Actually no. I saw the first Twilight movie. I was forced to see that one too. That one was fucking boring, but the last one was actually kind of entertaining. In the last 30 minutes, where it turned into like an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, Kenny's mad. Okay, go ahead, Kenny. Defend James Bond.
It's too fucking late now. Just continue on. We're not going back to it.
You
Fuck
should have
it.
jumped in. No.
I couldn't, because Frank's being a fucking asshole.
I want to hear.
I'll just leave.
No.
I'll just leave.
No. Kenny, tell me what you thought of it.
No, I'm not gonna. No, we're done. Continue on with Wreck-It Ralph.
Aw.
John C. Reilly's more important than Daniel Craig.
He is.
Gonna wreck.
Fucking Pixar.
It's not. Sorry.
Whatever. It just fucking doesn't matter. Just fucking go
It's the
on.
same guys who made Shrek.
How about The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey in 48 FPS?
I still haven't seen that.
I have no plans to see that.
Horrible.
And I want to see Les Mis when it comes out.
Les Mis.
Oh God, Les Mis.
Okay, so
Mis school.
this week I have to see Les Mis and I have to see Miserable Lesbians.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, and well, I mean, Les Mis is Les Mis.
Well, I know.
And Miserable Lesbians is the Madoka movie.
Oh! I thought you were talking like an Asylum parody movie or something.
Or just two chicks in your van.
Apologize.
Hey, DL, when you gonna go see Madoka?
Well, not the 10th, because that's my girlfriend's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
What better gift than the gift of Madoka?
Yeah, let's just sit like packed in a theater with a bunch of greasy neckbeards.
Yeah, but she likes anime. You lucked out.
Yeah, no,
Who?
but she doesn't like neckbeards. That doesn't mean she likes like fucking.
Just sit in the back.
No, I'm not taking her to see Madoka on her fucking birthday. Regardless, I might be going on the next showing because they added another one. So depends on how much money I have.
Okay. Well,
Maybe you shouldn't have given me $180.
what?
Frank helped me out with buying her present.
What did you do? Did you buy her an Eggman ornament?
No, it was a dragon dildo.
Actually,
It was.
it was a dragon dildo.
I'm sure it was.
It was the kind with spikes on it.
Riding an egg.
That go through boulders.
Might go through Boulder.
Just one. Just Boulder.
Was there anything else about this year that you guys want to mention that you enjoyed or didn't enjoy?
I enjoyed the end of the world.
I forgot about the end of the world halfway through that night.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen.
It was pretty anticlimactic.
Like
I was like, I'm
what
gonna
were you
go out
expecting?
the way I came in, playing Sonic 06.
And you still couldn't get past Kingdom Valley.
Nope.
Kingdom Valley is the end of the world. Before, the actual level called End of the World.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my airing of grievances to see what I forgot. Did we discuss that the Big Bang Theory is shit?
The
I
Big
mean,
Bang
do we really need to discuss that?
It's
Did we
not.
discuss that My Little Pony is shit?
Can we discuss
Yeah.
this thing called King of the Nerds on TBS?
What?
I saw a YouTube video about that. What is it?
I don't know, but I was watching A Christmas Story, and like they had ads for this, and it was like fucking the most. It was like Big Bang Theory distilled,
Is that such
I
a
see
medium?
it.
but it's a reality show.
I see it all the time when I'm watching Big Bang Theory and it goes to commercial.
Is it on YouTube?
No, it's TV. Well, if you watch TBS, it'll always show it
Is
during
it,
prime
is
time.
it like America's Next Otaku?
Kind of.
I don't know. Like, I would imagine so, because, like, they're the fucking, like, picture that they have up is, like, a giant, like, 360 controller that doesn't look like a 360 controller, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Did we ever watch America's Greatest Otaku together?
Yeah, we watched like
couple
one episode.
No, and we'll never watch another.
We need to watch all of it.
No,
Were there like 8 episodes?
I can play Two Worlds for hours on end, but I cannot
So
stomach
this
that.
motherfucker is like, it's beyond like let me get at this bad game and play it ironically. With this,
I sincerely enjoy Two Worlds.
he likes this game. He said he played it for like 5-6 hours. Ridiculous.
Well,
It's fun.
I enjoy 06.
This is different. This takes like mental effort to get through.
No, it doesn't. It's just great.
Can we discuss Gangnam Style?
Do you want to?
Ah,
No.
I don't care what you think. It's still a good song,
Yeah.
No, it's not.
and
Like-
the album is good.
I haven't
No,
heard
it's
the
not.
album. The song's not bad, but it's not 1 billion views good.
I thought you didn't like Koreans.
Well, I mean, I hate.
That's
Korean.
beside the point.
I like Korean. like dirty Korean. Their music is okay. I'm pretty sure I have more Korean music on my iPod than I do Japanese music.
Then there are Koreans in the
And
world.
there, I actually today I signed up on the official North Korean forums.
He did.
Do they have forums in North Korea?
Well, no, but like they have an English website.
Do they just like take pictures of a chalkboard and post them online or something?
It's like
Did you play that North Korea racing game? The one made by North Korea?
what?
Like, North Korea put out a video game.
Oh right, no, we can get that like free, like
Yeah, you can just play it online.
where is it?
It's like Pyongyang Racer or something. Just Google that.
Pyongyang.
I think he means the capital city or whatever.
However you pronounce it.
North Korea video game. Homefront. Homefront is the first. It's Pyongyang Racer, motherfucker.
Pyongyang?
Pyongyang Racer.
Pyongyang. Pyongyang.
Well, we're drifting, so I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, just be like
Yeah.
fucking Gus from Rooster Teeth, Steve. God
What?
damn it.
I don't understand.
Do you like go have sex with all those Rooster Teeth guys? Like, you need to get this out of your system. Dude, it's just like the time Gavin didn't start the fucking stream.
It's not my fault I enjoy watching that shit.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Halo. Rooster Teeth.
Someday we'll do a video podcast and then we'll be famous.
No, I don't think we will, Steve.
My blue eyes.
My blue eyes.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to say about
Is
20?
there anything else we have to like wrap up with, Steve? Do you have anything else on your like quote unquote unexistent list?
No.
Unexistent.
No, there's a list, and we went through pretty much everything.
Really?
Really?
Really? Well, one thing I'd like to bring up is like maybe the Festivus thread that you made on the Sonic Board.
Yeah.
And would like to add anything to that, seeing how Mikey was being so
Autistic.
loving and autistic. Yes.
Okay.
No.
No additional responses.
No more grief.
I mean, it's
All right.
Mikey. We know he's Mikey.
Yeah.
He'll always be Mikey.
Mikey, please
Mikey.
go.
Mikey is NVZ,
Tron
man.
roll Cole, you're NVZ, man. Please go.
I'm like, man.
Wait, Mikey, you can stay in the Sonic Board if you answer me one question. What came first? Ranch or Cool Ranch?
Oh my god. Fucking A.
Perfect place to end
You
it.
bitch. You fuck.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye,
good night,
Mage.
everyone.
Bye, and Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Buffalo